Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie.
This is what we're drinking right now from Chicago, Illinois.
Q3, baby.
What we're drinking now is the quarterly series where we talk about what we've been really enjoying for the last couple of months. And with life on the road here, as we've been on this extended road trip now for over a month, we've been discovering some things. We've been drinking some old favorites. We've got a couple items we want to share with you, and we're going to start with the heavy hitters. You go first.
So if you've been watching our channel, this might not come as a surprise because I feel like I've been gushing about it since the first time I sipped it. But unfortunately, we picked up the wrong bottle yesterday. But it is the Smoke Wagon.
We love this Smoke Wagon, and honestly, the one that we've been enjoying is the uncut, unfiltered barrel strength of various batches. And we've been drinking from these little samples that we brought along because we can't bring all of our bottles on the road. We ran out of samples. And yesterday we saw this bottle, and we bought it.
On sale?
Oh, it was a great deal.
Great deal. Should have been our first.
I mean, we reached behind the first one to get to the other one because we like the look of this bottle, and yeah, we bought the 100 proof instead of the barrel strength. So pretty soon we're going to be finding out how good that is.
We'll let you know.
But this Smoke Wagon barrel strength that we've been enjoying is absolutely phenomenal. People keep asking us what batch it was. Have no idea. It's at home. We'll find it in about a month. Spicy, sweet, well-balanced, interesting, exciting, MGP. Comes from Nevada. What more could you want? It's a little bit of everything. It's an exciting bottle, and we're really thrilled with the brand. And look at this branding. Look at this bottle. It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. And you know how I love a good bottle, and it didn't even come into play in this selection today.
Bourbon is that good.
That good. I don't know about the 100 proof, but the one we have at home, and we'll leave it in the comments.
We'll find out.
So what heavy hitter are you showcasing today?
So this is an exciting one for me because it's something we don't usually talk about. It is a single malt whiskey from Colorado. This is Stranahan's, a single barrel cask strength. And I'm not a big single malt guy. It's usually not my favorite style. However, there's something about these Stranahans, these single barrels, these cask strength single barrels, I should say. They bring a ton of flavor to the table, and this is a bottle that, once again, this one's brand new because we bought a bottle for $70 in Oregon a while back. We finished it with our little sample bottles on the road. Same story as a Smoke Wagon because we liked it so much. And then we found one just this past week when we were in Indiana, $50.
Holy cow.
$20 better price, and we're so excited to get into this one. It's been a delicious change of pace for us. We don't even want to give tasting notes because each one of these single barrels we're finding totally different notes in. So another bottle that we're very excited about, that when we see these single barrels, if we don't already have one on the shelf, we always pick one up.
And I'm excited about cork popping that baby.
Yes.
See this dance?
What is that dance?
That's the rye dance, baby.
Oh, here we go. This one here, Bullet 95 Rye. It's just you see this everywhere.
Let me preface this by saying this was a brand new bottle 3 weeks ago? Maybe 2 weeks ago? We're doing good.
We were low on rye when we got to Montana, and this one was on the shelf, and we did not get a good deal on it. We paid way too much for it, but we were doing a bourbon tasting for some folks, and we wanted to have a proper rye to showcase so that they could try a little something different at the end of the bourbon tasting. This is 90 proof rye whiskey. It's the 95.5 recipe from MGP, we believe, and it's just a great straight ahead whiskey. It's well balanced. It is sweet. It's spicy. It has great rye flavor. And honestly, when we go to the bars we've been going to all across the country, a lot of them do not have a good whiskey selection. This is always behind the bar, almost always anyways. This is my go-to rye when I'm at a bar and I don't know what else to get, or I don't like anything that I see behind the bar. It's usually one of the more affordable items behind the bar, and it's just my old reliable. This is a great bottle of whiskey, and this is a bottle of whiskey that is disappearing quickly. We're going to need another one soon.
And I'll say that for non-rye drinkers, this is a good introduction to rye because it's not super rye heavy.
Right.
Like some of the other ones.
Yeah,
so
very,
check it out.
Very well balanced. Check it out.
Yeah. So next up, a Montana find. Phil has been excited about this one. We've been looking all over for it. We don't have it in Oregon. Very old Barton, 90 proof, under $20. And I hear that's not a great deal.
That's not even a great deal, yeah. Bought this bottle for $19.99, and now we've already seen it across the country. We've seen the 100 proof bottle for under $20, and we haven't actually picked that bottle up yet because people keep giving us samples of it. So we've kind of got a lot of it, but we haven't gotten into it yet, so I'm excited about that. But this is a Barton 1792 product. It's one of their more youthful products, but it's a bottle that from the time that we opened it, we were surprised by it. And a lot of times we'll have a drinking session where we go through a couple of bottles that we've found. We try to find new flavors and see what's good. A lot of times we'll start with this bottle because it's low proof. We'll return to this bottle at the end of the session and go, well, that was the best whiskey we had tonight.
You asked me a couple times, what do you want? Gave me this beautiful lineup, and I said, give me that very old Barton.
Hit that very old Barton. It is sweet. It is well balanced. And again, just like that Bullet Rye, I think this is a solid starter whiskey. I think that if you can get this bottle for under 20 bucks, and we know some of you are getting it for quite a bit less, this is one that deserves a spot on the shelf, and there's no risk and kind of a high reward on this bottle. So definitely one that we recommend, one that we've been enjoying very much. Since Montana, we've done some damage to that one, just like that Bullet Rye. So
more than halfway.
Yeah, I'm just realizing how much we've been drinking on this road trip.
It happens.
It has happened.
Also, I just want to comment, it kind of has an old-timey label.
I like an old-timey label.
Last but not least, here's a familiar face.
Oh man, George Remus, the old king of the bootleggers. This whiskey here, of course, is an MGP product, and I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of the regular George Remus whiskey that comes in this bottle with this label on it. Also, we understand that that label is going to be changing very soon with a new name and everything, but this bottle here is a single barrel we found in Indiana at a place called Lake Liquors, which is just one of the best liquor stores we've ever been to.
Gosh.
If you get a chance to go to the Cedar Lake area in Indiana, check out Lake Liquors. They're awesome. But this whiskey here is a single barrel, 110 proof. I got to try it before we bought it. It's just candy. It's just Werther's candy, melted, butterscotchy deliciousness. The mouth feels incredible. We've only had this one for about a week and a half, and we have a lot of whiskeys here, and we've been going out a lot. Still, we're doing a damage to this bottle. It's actually kind of astounding to me how much we drink of that. The mouth feels great. The 110 proof point is kind of a perfect place to do your drinking here with this MGP brand, and again, that buttery Werther's melted deliciousness. I'm gonna have some of it right now. It's such a good whiskey, and completely shocked me because, again, I'm not the biggest fan of the regular George Remus line, but that's a special whiskey. And again, Lake Liquors, great job with their barrel picks. We found some special stuff that you will definitely be seeing on the channel in the future.
So kind of like our travels, we've really diversified this.
How about it?
I mean, we've got Colorado, Nevada, Indiana, Kentucky.
Right.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. I would say that at least 3 of those bottles kind of originated in Indiana. Regardless, we have had some exciting finds across the country. We have a lot of stuff we can't wait to get home and open, quite honestly, because we can't get into all of it on the road. The bottles are piling up. The miles are piling up. We are about halfway through our trip right now, and obviously, we're enjoying ourselves very much.
And we're on to Kentucky.
That's absolutely right. If you want to follow our travels a little more closely, you can check us out on Patreon. Support us for as little as $3 a month. See all the videos, photos, and nonsense we share over there. Check us out on Instagram at The Bourbon Van, and from wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Spider web that just fell into my hair.
Perfect.